Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my faithful Indian companion John Toe, coming to you with Spirit Review number 69. This time we're reviewing the Bondstone Cask Strength Bourbon. This is a Total Wine Spirits direct offering. I purchased this on 3/15 of 2023. At the time, the regular price was $44.99. I paid $39.99, and the current price is still $44.99. It's made in Kentucky. It's a high rye cask strength bourbon that's bottled at a barrel proof of 122. So it's 122 proof. An intense experience of rye that's, this is their word, smoothened out with sweet honeyed oak. Enjoy a warming long finish with hints of dark fruit, best enjoyed with a splash of water. The taste notes are intense: vanilla, spice, apricot, and long. That's what it says. ABV is 61.4%. And that's all I could find on it. So, we have never had a whiskey that high a proof before, so this is going to be interesting. All right. All right. It's a dark gold color.
Got it.
Maybe coppery. All right.
Coming around.
I'm surprised. It doesn't have as much burn on the nose as I expected it to have.
Wow, you're right.
It's about the same amount of burn as that rum we just did had.
Similar.
Very surprised.
Nice copper color.
I think I smell wood. It didn't say, but I think it may have been on the bottle. I'm thinking this might be a high rye bourbon. I thought I saw that somewhere, but I'm not sure. You look at the bottle, see if you see
Okay.
anything on it about that. Because I think I'm smelling rye.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I don't know. Doesn't show. Yep. Full-bodied high rye bourbon. Unique, smooth, bold, complex, rich, diverse flavors. Yeah, it does, don't it?
Wow. I didn't get much burn on the nose, but I'm definitely getting it on the
Yeah,
tongue.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That rye is, woo.
Yeah, I definitely taste the rye. It's definitely spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm not sure if what I'm tasting as far as the sweetness goes is the honeyed oak. I do taste oak, but I'm not sure if it's honey mixed in there. Just a sweetness.
Sweetness is probably from the apricot.
I don't taste apricot. I don't taste anything that even resembles apricot.
Whew. It has got a bite.
I may be tasting the honey.
Let's try that. A couple of cubes.
I got sweetness followed by burn and spiciness of the rye with, I think I am getting that honeyed oak flavor. I get a sweet flavor that's either, I think it's the honey, and I definitely get the oak flavor at the end. That's about all I could pick out past the burn.
It is a
Holy
burner.
cow.
Even with ice in it, it burns.
You know, that's something I don't understand. A lot of reviews I see, they talk about how, you know, they like higher proof whiskeys because there's less burn.
I'd have to disagree.
In this case, I definitely disagree.
Yeah.
But we have had some higher proof ones that I did think the burn was less than some of the lower proof ones we've had.
This one will light
This
you
is
up.
not one of those.
This sucker will light you up.
I mean,
I don't want no more. Whew. It's too hot to enjoy.
well, let me see if I can.
Bring the heat down.
See if I can.
The spiciness.
Yeah, let's see what a little of this will do for it. And I did say it was best served with a little water.
Yeah.
With a drop of water. So
I'll let you know.
maybe this will suffice.
We'll try it.
Well, it should
Let's see
calm the burn.
Let's see what it does. It did.
Mhm.
It did.
Yes, the burn has been lessened. It's not gone, but it's been lessened.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, it's more of a this than a
Well, yeah,
this.
I agree.
Because in the beginning it was boom.
It was light you up.
Yes, it will. I mean, if you had taken a mouthful of that and then taken a puff on a cigar, you'd have had flames coming out the end of the cigar.
Uh-huh. What's your opinion?
But enough about
Oh, okay.
the burn. Let's concentrate on the flavor. What did you get on flavor?
I got the wood. I did. I swear it was a little apricot and the honey. But that, the burn. Just about the burn.
I got the honey oak up front.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the little bit of sweetness that came with that. I got the rye spice. And of course, I got the burn all the way through. But just, it was a pretty good flavor. You know, getting past the burn,
The
the flavor was good. I'll say that it tasted to me more like what I would expect a rye whiskey to taste like than a bourbon.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that was because of the strength, you know, or just because had a lot of rye in it. And not having had a straight rye whiskey, I still don't know if that's what one tastes like.
Right.
But it's what I imagine a straight rye whiskey tastes like. If the burn had been about half of that, I would have enjoyed it better. Now, the more I'm sipping on it,
The better it gets.
the less I notice the burn.
Right.
I'm having a hard time deciding on how to grade this one
I made my
because,
decision.
well,
It's just,
I know what I give it for the flavor. I'm not sure whether I'm going to deduct any thumbs for the burn because we knew it was a high proof.
high proof, yeah, so we were
So
expecting that.
we were expecting a high burn to go along with it. So I can't fault it for being what it says it is.
Because basically it is what it says.
And, you know, as expected, the more of it you drink, the less of the burn you care about.
Yeah.
Or notice.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give it 2.
You ain't gonna like mine.
I
can't stand it.
As long as you're honest, I like what you do.
I don't care for this one.
I understand that. Our palates are different.
Yeah.
You know, I will say that if this was the first whiskey I ever tried, I'd probably never try another whiskey. But because it isn't, of course, I got a better idea of what to expect.
From now on.
You know, then yeah, I think it's not bad for what it is.
Right.
I think you can get past the burn.
Right.
Adding ice, adding a little water. It even tells you, you know, that best enjoyed with a splash of water. So they warned you up front.
It did taste. It tasted different. It took some of the burn out.
And it didn't taste different to me. It just took some of the burn out. I still got the same flavors I got before I put the ice in.
To me, it was a little, with the water in it, the flavors were subdued slightly. But it did do wonders for the burn.
I thought it was a very good flavor. I thought the different flavors it had matched well for what it was, and it was what it said it was. That always gives it more points to me.
That's true.
Is when the taste is what their advertising says that it is. Because we've had so many that said, oh, it tastes like this and that and that and this and this and this and that.
Never tasted it.
And we don't taste any of it.
Yeah.
Okay? And it isn't just me or you, it's both of us. So that tells me, if it was just one of us, I'd say, well, that's just your palate.
Right.
But with both of us, and our palates being so different, if it tastes like what it says it is, that's a good
point.
one.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then that's a bad one. But anyway. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
I got 4 and you got 2
2
down. And I got 2 up, so take it for what it is. That takes care of Spirits number 69. Stay tuned because we got a lot more good stuff coming your way. Till then, this is Spec Ops 56. And you know that boozy guy behind the camera, John, saying so long and cheers, y'all.